Vipi Wase, Ndeg Zappa, and Bayern Munich have just knocked us out of the Champions League. I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm actually just depressed. Like, I don't know what to say. But, to be fair, the Man City game is still going on, so you could extra time. Damn. Yeah, but to be fair, we honestly did not deserve to make it to the semi-finals with that performance. That performance was it was just bad. It was actually just atrocious. Like, I don't think... Wait, let me just say, Bayern did well to nullify us, like in many aspects of the game. I feel like I didn't manage to watch the entire first half, but I tuned in, I think, with 30 minutes gone. The 15 minutes I watched the game, we had control, but it didn't really translate to chances. You know, like Bayern were not causing us a lot of trouble, but that is also just as a result of them not having Gnabry or Coman. They had Sane. Sane was still quite a threat. Lakini Tomiyasu pale alichangamka. I think there was only one ball where it went over the top. It was like a 40-yard pass that went over the top of his head. Nearly miss. But other than that, yeah, man, we didn't threaten this team. Second half, they came out to play. They hit the post twice in one play. It was, I think, Goretzka's header and Guerrero's shot. I honestly can't remember who even shot those. I may be lying. It was someone who kicked those shots. Because we just came out so flat, and it was just a flat second half performance from us guys, to be honest. The subs of Jesus and Trossard coming on, like, they really didn't do much for us. They just came on and, Jesus tried to add some fight, but he came on when Kimmich had already scored that goal. Shout out to Guerrero, by the way, like him finding that ball to, like, literally straight onto Kimmich's head. Martinelli just let him run, and that has been a feature for this tie. I think something that we can learn from, just as Arsenal. That left side has caused us trouble. It's what has caused us to concede that goal against Kimmich today. It's where Sane caused all the havoc last week. It's where we lost the ball. We lost the ball to Gabriel, alipatia Kane, and then not Kane, alipatia ilikuwa Goretzka, I think so. Crazy pass to the middle, and then Gnabry ended up scoring. So, like, that right side, that right side was quite something else. And now it's even more crucial. That one dumb penalty that we should have gotten at the Emirates, I didn't feel bad then, but now I'm even feeling worse because I'm like, that was such a bad... Anyway, let me not even go back to that. We knew. But coming into this game, we knew it was 2-2. We knew it was a clean slate, and we had a chance to actually come at Bayern. We sort of just played there in the first half. Second half, Bayern just outplayed us, to be honest. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, this is now one of those games when, I was having a conversation with Makumi and Sheng and telling her that, and him as well, that Arsenal is actually still the third youngest team in the league, right? In the Premier League. It's games that yes, we're top of the league, we're talented and all of that. But this season, you can see, in terms of the Premier League, we've not made clear and obvious mistakes like last week. Obviously, Aston Villa they caught us, but we've not slipped like 6-7 games in a row, But at this point, it's starting to become a trend because the last 3 games we've conceded 5 goals, which is like more than the number of goals I've seen us concede in a while, So yeah, I think it's going to be a tough time just trying to get the troops back together in terms of Arteta and telling them, we need to refocus. Premier League is still here, and actually play for that. Again, I'm not taking anything away from Bayern. Bayern actually really played like a solid game. In terms of game management, they limited our chances. They narrowed space for Odegaard. Odegaard was not just moving freely. I can't remember even one time Saka going at Guerrero from the right. Like, it was just a very good performance, It was just a solid performance from Bayern, an experienced performance. And all we can do is just take this as experience, Like, first year back in the Champions League, we made the quarterfinals. Like, we just take it in stride, see what we can make of it next year and how we can make it better next season, right? So, yeah, for this one, Bayern just outplayed us in the second half especially. This tie has been lost in the second half. from us has been lost in the second half. Bayern have won it in this second half of the second leg. And yeah, just like that, Arsenal are out now. It's just focusing on one title. We are still live on TikTok. Messi is just telling us Arsenal out. Yes, champions of Europe. You'll never sing that. So yeah, we will not hear the end of this banter. It is now 100 minutes gone in the Man City versus Real Madrid game. I am going to do that match live on TikTok and YouTube. So yeah, see you guys. Arsenal are out of the Champions League. I can't believe this. This sucks, man. Sucks.